The 7.4 patch notes have been released a little early and they are looking incredibly promising. So in this video, I will be going over everything we know about this update, including the release time of v7.4, which is tomorrow morning at 4 in the morning EST. So roughly 25 hours from the time you're seeing this is when the update will happen. And as usual, I will have gameplay footage of the new items and weapons and challenges as soon as possible. So make sure you guys are subscribed. And if you want a chance to win a free Astro headset, make sure you click the link in the description and enter into the giveaway. So jumping into all of the balancing we have with 7.4. Again, guys, it looks incredibly promising and this is such a good update, because the very first thing we see is that planes will no longer be able to smash through structures. So exciting. Planes are finally getting to the point where they should have been months ago, but at least it's finally happening, if only for the last couple of weeks of this season. So I am very excited for that. Moving on from that, we now have an interact button for the zipline, a very much needed and much requested feature for the ziplines. And not only that, if you are using a zipline and you decide to get off, or if you get hit off, you will take no fall damage from that fall, which is super exciting. It reminds me of Apex Legends, and that's a very good system that they have, so I'm happy it'll be over here in Fortnite, because it'll make ziplines a lot more viable of an option, and generally a lot more fun to use. So moving on from that, the hand cannon has finally been nerfed a little bit. The structure damage it does has been reduced from 150 to 100, which hopefully will fix the main issues with the gun. I guess we'll have to wait and see once the update goes out and we can have a chance to play with this item, but I'm hoping that'll be huge in terms of balancing the hand cannon, because I know some may not agree, but a lot of people, including myself, would say it was overpowered, so this is a great step in the right direction. Moving on from that, the turbo build delay has been decreased from 15 seconds to 0.05 seconds, which is super exciting for all of you turbo builders, which, let's be real, that's pretty much all of us. Moving on from that, the rocket launcher has finally received a nerf as well. So not only will the reload time increase from 2.5 seconds to 3.24 seconds, they are also moving rocket launchers out of chests. So you will only find a rocket launcher in a supply drop or a vending machine, which is very good. Rocket launchers have always been super overpowered from the beginning of Fortnite, and it's nice that they're finally taking the steps to make it a little bit less common in the game, which is always super exciting. Now lastly, on this Reddit post, they say they have added the ability to crouch while in edit mode, which is good. That's really all I have to say about that. So, of course, with this update, we will finally be getting the overtime challenges and the Cuddle Hearts wrap. So again, guys, if you want this wrap for free, just go into Fortnite right now, click on your item shop, click on support a creator, type in acidicblitzz, hit accept, and you will be good to go. You don't have to buy anything, but if you do decide to purchase anything in the item shop, I will get 20% of that purchase. So it's a great way to help support me and get the things you want in Fortnite. If, of course, you ever buy anything in the item shop, definitely go over to my Twitter, @acidicgamers, and tweet me videos or screenshots of you buying things with my code. I'll be sure to interact with you guys over on Twitter and maybe even follow you if I see you being super supportive. So again, guys, I do highly appreciate that. Now moving on to the last thing we know of coming with the 7.4 updates, and that is Stats v2. So an update to the stats has been very much needed, and unfortunately I don't see them talking about fixing the time played, which I would love. I know I've put so much of my life into Fortnite, and honestly I would love to see it reflect that. It may be depressing, but I would still like to know. But with Stats v2, we are getting Switch and mobile stats finally for you Switch and mobile players. I know this is super exciting for all of you players out there who play on those platforms. I know my girlfriend always plays on my Switch when she is over here, so that's really cool. And occasionally I play on my Switch and my phone, so it'll be really nice to see what my stats are on those games and see those wins get reflected finally. But not only that, for everyone, we are getting the stats broken up by each individual LTM, which is also super exciting. So in terms of Stats v2, I cannot wait for it to get released because I love stats. I'm just a stat fanatic. I love seeing stats, and having them get broken up even more will be extra cool. I really want to know how many wins I have had in solid gold and sneaky silencers. Comment down what you think your best LTM is, and let's see if it's reflected properly when the stats v2 get released tomorrow morning. So guys, that is all we have for the information that they have given us. Again, I will not be covering the full-on patch notes that get released at about 3:40 in the morning, just because I've already done this, but I will be covering all of the new items and weapons and challenges. So make sure you guys subscribe and check back on the channel tomorrow to see all of that stuff on the channel. And yeah, without further ado, that is all I have, so I will talk to you all later. Have a nice day, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace out.
Nice. What was the play?
It was.
New skin in 6 minutes. Need this guy for a point. Nice.
Oh, okay.
It worked. He's in the tree. He's no longer in the tree. You can break his
Yeah,
building.
yeet! The play! I love zip lines. That guy's actually. Can please? Please? I hate zip lines. Oh my god.